Hello, one and all, and welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. This one, I'm here to talk about our light heavyweight champion, Alex Pereira, and him recently hinting at a move up to heavyweight. But before getting started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification to get all of this that is new from this channel, your channel, the one and only MMA Vision Analysis. Alex Pereira recently hinting at a move up to heavyweight, according to some sources, that is. Alex Pereira has been very successful in the UFC thus far, capturing 2 titles, middleweight, light heavyweight. Currently, he's the light heavyweight champion, obviously. He's recently been hinting at a move up to heavyweight. And what a story that would be. I mean, in the shortest amount of time, I believe Alex Pereira was able to conquer. Conquer is the proper word to use in this situation, because Alex Pereira we can look at guys like Justin Gaethje, Michael Chandler, who came from other organizations. They were able to bring a lot of thrill and excitement to the octagon, but they were not able to capture titles. Alex Pereira came in, challenges big opponents, and he was able to capture titles in a very short amount of time. So that separates Alex Pereira from the others. And I don't think a move up to heavyweight is out of the realm of the possibility. Stature-wise, he definitely has the bone density and the stature that helps him with a move up to heavyweight. It's not much that he has to get in terms of mass. I do think that he has to take his time gaining the weight like John Jones did. We saw a very slow evolution from the John Jones of light heavyweight to the John Jones that debuted at heavyweight. We saw a lot of behind-the-scene weightlifting and different exercises, I would say, or additional exercises that you had to implement, that John Jones had to implement in order for him to gain the physique that helped him fighting in the heavyweight division. Those guys are much bigger than light heavyweights, even though it may not seem like it, but they are much like, just think of a Francis Ngannou against a current Alex Pereira. Alex is much smaller. I wouldn't say much smaller in the sense of like height, but muscle mass. The heavyweights just carry more weight. So I think it's going to be a slower evolution for Alex Pereira. If he wants to be successful at that heavyweight, he has to gain the right amount of muscle, the right amount of mass, in order for him to truly be able to compete with those one-punch knockout artists in that division. I know in the light heavyweight division, you might be able to have some movement. In the heavyweight division, the movement decreases a lot. With many of the fighters, that is the case, unless we're talking about Tai Tuivasa or something. But the wild thing about the heavyweight division is that all of those guys are pretty much one-punch knockout artists. So there's no room for error when it comes down to the heavyweight division. Do I have doubts in Pereira's abilities to capture a title? I don't have doubts in his abilities to capture a title if he was to gain the weight properly, but I believe currently if he was to rush a move up to heavyweight, I think he's going to be in for a shocker, because, like I said, all of those guys give Alex Pereira a run for his money. Alex needs to gain the right amount of mass before he moves up to heavyweight. I don't think that's a move that should be rushed. I think he should implement extra exercises in his workout routine that helps him gain the right muscle mass density that helps him fight against those heavyweights, because those guys are much bigger than the light heavyweights, even though it may not it may not seem so at first glance, but they're just bigger guys. Like I said, I think the perfect transition from light heavyweight to heavyweight was John Jones. He took his time with the transition. I believe that's what Alex Pereira has to do. Who will be his opponent? Well, it depends who's the champion of that division come a year from now, because I don't think Alex is moving up to that heavyweight division anytime soon. If you made it this far, I appreciate you for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments and like, subscribe for more.